so it's better for user experience. And if the result is true, so it will go on other lines, and it will map all the badges and from the token from the badges and the token ID, the owner, the meantime, and we need to reverse, because if we just get from the smart contract, we will get 1, 2, 3, 4, and the newly one will be the last one. So we will check. So we always reverse. So the newly mint one is the first one that shows on the list. And for the components, we have loader. So the loader part is how we get the data from the backend and all from the server side. And the component one is that we define the badges and we define the params and the item per page, and we can change the per page. We can change it to 10, and we can just get it from okay, the page 3 has no data, and for 10, and we will have the 10 each here, and it will be the 2 pages here. And we have the page history, the title, and one table with some styles, and you can refer to the code to see all the styles, and or you can define your own. So it's very, so there are no kind of the page, we implement the previous page and the next page part, and it's very common in the front-end design. And that's all the logics that we write our own smart contract, and we deployed on the Sequoia network. We verified on the Etherscan. We got the API from the smart contract. We set the API we store the API to our front end, and we use the Vim to utilize the APIs to get data from blockchain and write data to the blockchain, and show all the chain data in our dApps in our front end. So that's all the logic here. There are not the server side is not less than 100 code, and the front end is not. Of course, the smart contract is also within the 100 lines of code, and but it's a very complete one to help you understand all the process that you develop, and you interact with all your smart contracts. And if you understand this, you can deploy all your smart contracts to different chains, and you can add more actions here. Maybe you can add more buttons here. You can have more data, more history data, or have some kind of other functions to your smart contracts, and you can use in the same way to implement all the logics that your dApp needs. And yes, I think it's all for today's demo. And do you have any questions? Because I'm not an expert of front end, so the front part the Daniel will cover later. So I just write the simple demo for you to understand. So kind of the front end part and the smart contract part, I don't have some. Maybe it's not the best practice, but it's enough for demonstrate all the concepts here. So you can also maybe build your own based on this, or you can revise or work on PR to revise all this whole project here. And another way, I deploy it on maybe some railway or some service platform, so we don't need a server to deploy our smart contract here. We can just using the railway or the river platform. We can just maybe add a new project, and maybe I choose one and from GitHub, and And we can have the badges here, so it will automatically deploy to the serverless platform. So you can test and expose your service to other users. So you can get, and you can set all the environment here. You can set the environment to here, so you don't need to have a VKS, have a server, and from Docker Compose, you don't need to do that. It's similar with the Vercel or some other platform. Vercel another platform, so you can choose whatever you want to deploy your smart contract, and the whole app using related to this repo or to your own repo. Yeah.
Can you send the links to the Discord?
Okay. Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
The other platforms like the Heroku, like the Netlify, some many platforms you can deploy on. And I think that's all for today's coding practice. And if you have any questions, you can ask me and Danny, and we can help you. And you can. So I recommend you can deploy your own smart contract along the repo locally, so you can have a better understanding of all the processes, how you deploy your smart contract, how you maybe the environment here or some kind of other platform here. So yes. And I think that's all for today's workshop. And maybe do you have any questions? Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.